Now let's take a look at how we place text along a curved face. So I'll come up to the circle by center. Let's lock to this XY reference plane. I'll come over to sketch view. I'll draw a circle 100. And I'll right mouse click and draw another circle at 88. So this is almost just like a ring I'll create here. Come over to extrude, just grab that region, and I'll push that out. Let's just go 40. Now I'll come up to the pull down here, more planes, and go to tangent reference plane. I'll identify this face right here, and I'll just put a reference plane here, say at 90. Now here's a critical thing that you need to pay attention to. If you don't want the text to run vertical or in a direction you don't want to go, you need to pay attention to these orientation keys, next, back, toggle. So right now I see the X is upside down, so if I hit N for next, see now the Y and the X, the axis is what I'm talking about, looks like it's in the right direction. I'm just going to hit next again and watch what happens to the axis. It's going back the front, so the text would run back the front, upside down. I'm hitting next again. I'm not sure what orientation that is, but this is what I want. X and Y axis heading in that direction. So I'm going to accept that and hit escape. Now when I come up to sketching, I go to the text profile command and I'll type in Jane with my cap locks on. I'll change the font size to 28, tab, and maybe the letter spacing at, let's go 3. So that'll stretch the letters out and hit OK. Now I'll come down to the reference plane and see how the text is heading in the right direction. So I'm just going to accept that. Also note how there's spacing between the letters. Now there's a couple of other tricky things we need to do here. The first one is come to surfacing, and under project, let's just pull down right there, and I'm going to go to wrap sketch. I want to wrap that sketch around that face. So what it's asking now, up here I can see click on a face. There's the face I want to wrap it on. I accept that. Now I'll go to the text and select the text. Green check mark, and now the text is wrapped around there. Now I don't need this planar text anymore, so I'm going to come over and turn that off. Now when I try to turn that off, see how I can't turn the text off the sketches. I'm just seeing that red cross there. So I'm going to come over here. I can't turn off the sketches while this reference plane is on. So I'm going to go turn the reference plane off. Now I'll come back over to sketches and turn off the sketches. So now I can see what I need to work with here. Now I'm going to come back to home. And over here under this pull down, add. Pull down right there, and I want to go normal protrusion. So I'm going to click on normal, and now I can identify that text. I'll just do it one at a time there. Green check mark. Now I'm just going to push this out, say 3, let's go 4. So I'm going to push the text out 4, and it's asking me which way should the arrow go. And obviously I want the text to be on the inside. And so I accept, and there's the text. And to see that a little better, just come up to View, Part Painter, and change the text to red. I'm on red feature there.